When you start a piece of work, how much do you have an end in mind? Do you start with an image or what it might look like or its effect, mood? Actually, yes. When I'm starting a piece, I'm trying to first not look for something. That means the impulse has to rise spontaneously in what I might actually, want to further investigate through painting. So I'm trying to kind of investigate the impulse and then see why am I reacting to this? What is it that stimulates my interest? And this is what this painting is actually dealing with initially. Here we have something that will be a combination of two different objects that are unrelated. I placed them, artificially together, like they're juxtapositions of two unrelated things. I chose them for their visual suggestions, maybe sexual. There's maybe slightly sexually tinted. This is actually also a flower that, has a very putrid smell. So I kind of have that knowledge, but I don't think it's kind of necessary to have the knowledge of the background of the object, because originally I picked it because of its, the shape, the look of it. And this is just part of a larger work of meat series I have made, where I have placed meat in different situations, in landscape, for example, or in interiors, in kind of Baroque-like interiors, or here in a kind of sterile place, looks like a slaughterhouse or something like that, butchery maybe. Computer I have chosen for this particular exhibition as well. I actually made it for this exhibition. It's playing with the idea of, what do we see here in a way? It's obviously all an artificial set. It's an old computer. It's got cherries on the screen. Again, tiles in the background. I chose the tiles because of the place we're exhibiting in, which is a, cheesemaker place. And it's kind of got to do with a private consumption of something on the screen. Also, I'm playing with a screen on a screen, like, sort of like a painting within a painting. And with these fruits here, I thought I was kind of combining it in this way also because of the concept of the exhibition and of, again, bringing together maybe things that don't actually go together that well, or that are playing with, in a way being nice and seductive or appetizing, and repulsive fruit that is infested with, human skin damages or injuries, or kind of like eczema or something like that. So it's kind of repulsive. We react automatically. Our brain kind of gives us signals of, don't eat this, like. And here, this I picked because, again, it's different to the rest of the work because it's more performative, and it's kind of taken stills out of a video which I've done years ago. But I rendered it now in painting. I took stills and I kind of painted them. It's a heart that's being sewn up. Title is Heart's Desire. Small paintings for, like, maybe a kind of intimate viewing pleasure. Playing maybe with different ideas about, interior, exterior again. I mean, that's kind of generally the case with meat and inside organs, and they're displaced, obviously. They are fragmented, taken away from their functioning original situation. In that form, obviously, they become a little, you know, maybe repulsive, remind us maybe of our own mortality. And it is kind of like a fixing up of something broken, you know, fixing it, and then, yeah.